this is Dominic Daughtry, and I'm making this video because I wanted to show off the SharePoint integration with Bluebeam to the Sundt employees here. SharePoint integration with Bluebeam is super time saver. It's definitely a 2-second lean practice. Currently, Sundt has the capability and does allow external and internal SharePoint sites, and you can link it up where you don't have to get out of Bluebeam and go to another program or go to a web browser. You can access all the documents. You can upload documents. You can download documents. You can share documents without going out of Bluebeam. So right here you can see I've got a web tab open. This is to a beta site for an Office 365 SharePoint site. You can do that in a web tab, but you don't need to do this for every application. The one thing that you do need to do is you need to go up here and you need to get and you need to enable the document management toolbar. So you go up to this area right here, anywhere in here, and all you have to do is right click and go down to document management and click that. And right here it'll show you the document management toolbar. You've got your connection, you've got your open file icon, you've got your save as icon, you've got your check-in and check-out ability right from Bluebeam. Next thing you're going to need to do is you need to go to settings up here on the right and go to preferences. And preferences is going to open up all your Bluebeam preferences, and it opened up directly to the file access, but if you're in another section of the preferences, file access is what you need to get. You have the ability to set your SharePoint options, prompt for check-in comments. You can have that ability or not. I don't really like to. It's kind of it's kind of a pain sometimes to have to click out of that, and we're all about eliminating steps. Use default credentials, prompt for checkout in Internet Explorer, store last access folder, perfect. Auto detect SharePoint links, definitely. Auto detect SharePoint network paths, definitely. That keeps the network path on the URL saved within Bluebeam. And then cache files locally, so definitely. The next thing is actually adding and integrating your SharePoint site. So you're going to click add, you're going to add to SharePoint site, and you can add as many as you want. If you have multiple, if you're a project manager and you're managing multiple projects, you can have every single one of them, all the documentation accessed directly from in Bluebeam. It's super easy. So we're going to add the beta, the Sundt Sharebeam beta SharePoint site right here. You want the type to be SharePoint. It also integrates with Bentley ProjectWise, but Sundt doesn't use that. So I have all the login credentials, the site, site display name, default library, and all those things, login name and password, right here on a Word doc. So we're simply going to go over here and copy that, go back to Bluebeam, do that. Site display name, we'll just say Aztec Center, or do Sharebeam site. Default library of this actual site, it could be shared docs, it could be whatever, but on this one it's Sundt documents. Login name, we've got it right here. Copy that over. Once again, get my password. Simple. And then checkout on open. I personally don't want to do this. It's easy enough to check out, but the fact of the matter is if you want to check it out, you can check it out. It's just checking out every single document upon opening in Bluebeam, for me, is unnecessary. It may work out for what you're doing. Checkout on open from hyperlinks, definitely, because that's just personal preference. And once you press OK, you have it ready. You select that and you log in to make sure all your credentials and everything went through. It'll communicate with SharePoint, setting up everything. You can see you're logged in and just press OK. Now that you have everything set up, you can go to your document management tab right here, and you have the ability to place it on your SharePoint site, and you can now have access to all your different documents for that SharePoint site. So I can go through, take a look at what we have for approved submittals for Berg on this, access control, and I can open directly from my SharePoint site. Now open it up, communicate with SharePoint, and there you go. I've got my file, and then right here is where you have your, you can right click and you can save as, you can check out, you can check the version history. So I'll take a look at the version history. There's only one version, so no modifications have been done to it. I also have the ability to save as or check it out. I'll check it out right here, and you can see as soon as it's been checked out, you'll see that it's been checked out by me if you're in the actual SharePoint admin, and also you see this red check mark that shows that it's checked out. So all you have to do is you can check in over here, or you can also check in here. There you go. Communicates with SharePoint. And you're all good to go. So there's a ton of different functionality here. If you go up to the Save As tab, you have the ability to save it to any folder within your SharePoint site. Not only that, you have the ability to create a new folder in your SharePoint site. You also have the ability to save to disk, which is your local or network drives. So there's just a ton of functionality. It's all from directly within Bluebeam, which makes it super convenient. And like I said, this is an absolute 2-second lean management practice. So I hope everybody enjoyed the tutorial, and good luck setting up your SharePoint sites on your Bluebeam. Thank you. Bye.